Hello, Ade. Welcome back to Prevail over the System. Tell us, how is progress going for Intactivist Nigeria?
Hey guys, it's me, Pots. I'm briefly interrupting this interview to let you know about the Pots e-commerce program. It is vital to keeping the Prevail over the System channel alive. Go and join us on our Discord to learn more. And best of all, it's free to partake in the Pots e-commerce program, and we don't need any of your information whatsoever. This helps us keep the interviews coming along with other Intactivist content to empower, teach, and update Intactivists with very important information, as well as being the voice for the Intactivist public. Thank you all so much. Okay, now back to the interview.
We are trying our best and we keep hoping that our people will change because circumcision has moved from the era of trying to force your belief or your knowledge on people. People have to progress intellectually to actually know that the heart of conducting circumcision is bad. Because we can't only be shouting here and there for them to stop. Because many people even regard that as noise making. Like you are just making noise. We think we need proper education, could be health education to actually make way for these babies. Some of their parents are ignorant, I can vividly say. So we actually believe that these people are not just going for something that is cultural or traditional or for medical reason. They are very, very ignorant. No matter educational background, these people are ignorant of the facts. Whenever we talk about functions of foreskin, they literally tell us that foreskin has no functions. We refer them to many internet sites for adequate knowledge. They still tell us they cannot go and do any research, that they believe that foreskin has no function, and that is why their doctors told them that it has to be removed. That is one more reason why we took our campaign and protest and spreading of our information to university campus. We want people that actually need the information, the knowledge, to be the first person to get it. So when they are spreading it outside, more people will be able to know that, so true, this thing is a bad thing. Because if actually we are doing our campaign and people in the school, the university lecturers, the professors, they were not informed, they will never include foreskin in their curriculum. And one of our aims now is to make sure that whenever they are teaching male anatomy, they must teach about foreskin. When I was in medical school, we were never taught the importance of foreskin. We were never taught foreskin. They didn't tell us anything about foreskin. They were actually considering foreskin to be an appendix. Like, they say, like foreskin is just like an appendix, it can be removed at any time. So, in need of going to the campus, and that is why we are trying to have in each school. Nigeria has about 182 school, tertiary institutions. I mean university, not college. I'm not talking about college. I'm not talking about polytechnics. We have polytechnics, we have colleges, we have universities. Universities are about 182, which includes federal, states, and private universities. We want to make sure that we have our members in each school so that when he or she is spreading the information, it will reach the people that need it most. And those people will be the ones, when they graduate, they carry the knowledge to their various houses and disperse on educate others. Those people will inculcate the knowledge from them, and they are the ones that will impart the knowledge to them. And that is our major aim now. Spread information to all campuses, let them be aware that this thing is bad. Our university campuses, how things are done there. Many people are into secret societies. It's very easy for you to actually campaign in some places, but there's some places that it's not very easy for you to campaign. They will send you away, they will harass you, embarrass you. In fact, you can even be shot, if possible. If I'm involved in politics, I'll be able to push my own bills, petitions, submit to the government, and probably things will change from there. But before I know, I was pushed out. The man called me, he saw some of my content online where I was actually trying to deceive people. You see, he used the word deceive, that I was trying to deceive people that circumcision is bad. I was telling him that, sir, what are you trying to say? And I said, am I ready to join their campaign, which is make boys cleaner? Say, don't, I should not worry that he's going to pay me some huge amount of money. I say, I'm not ready to join your campaign, because if you know that it is good, you don't have to bribe me. I'm supposed to willingly and voluntarily support you if I know that it is good. Do you need to bribe me? Do you need to actually give me something before I support something that is good? I won't be able to support you guys. And the next thing the man could tell me is, I was like, just be careful. Be careful. I won't say more than that. Be careful. That's just like a threat. With this thing I just told you, I actually tried to call one of my friends who's a barrister. It's time for me to let police know about this, because if anything happens to me, they should hold him responsible. But because of that, I had to hold myself down and really stop posting a lot, because where I live now, I live by looking front and back. I don't even like to be seen outside most times, because it's a very lawless country. You can be kidnapped at any time. You can be killed at any time. Anything can happen to you at any time. If you are using a mobile phone, they can track you down at any time. It's a very lawless country. And to such person that has power like that, he was actually campaigning for the next election so that he could win and he could join them. Do you actually know that people that circumcise their babies here, they are paid 50,000 naira? That's about $35 for circumcising their baby. You know, the first thing some people that are ignorant will tell us, are you going to pay us for not circumcising our baby? They will ask us, are you going to pay us for leaving our baby intact? Then the next thing we will tell them is, we are not going to pay you, but we are trying to let you know that leaving your child whole and intact will be the perfect thing, that when it's getting older and when it's matured, he will even love the decision from you guys, because it will be like an informed decision from parents, and he will love it. And I see the impact of those people supporting circumcision, because they are using money to cut. And when they cut them finish, they send the first thing to cosmetic industry, send it to fibroblast industry for fibroblast cream, send it to companies that are doing grafting. Some hospitals are doing grafting. They send it to them. Parents don't know, because they are paid $35. It is 50,000 naira here. Some people are earning below that here. For us to go back to the streets now, we have to plan very well, because with those things that we heard, we need a serious planning. Like, how do we approach these people later? How do we try to tell them? Because now they are talking about money. They want to monetize it, not to circumcise their baby. If they actually monetize it, not to circumcise their baby, it means that every time we go there, they want us to drop something. And that would be like we are actually paying them not to hurt their baby. I don't see anything sensible in that. It's actually becoming so very, very complicated. In Kenya, Uganda, they are saying the same thing. Whenever Big Gate comes to Africa, he always comes with millions of dollars to spend on infant circumcision. I don't know what is his gain there. I think with our discovery, we need to have a meeting and think of how we can talk to these people, to the extent that they will not be telling us that we should bring money for them not to circumcise their baby. We know that our opponents, they are using money for the circumcision. We cannot use money for anti-circumcision. We don't have the resources. But we want to keep your child whole and intact for the future, so that he can have the self-esteem. So that is another thing that we have. It's looking like a difficult task for us. And for the school, we will make sure that we have representatives in all the campuses. That will help us a lot, because we will be knowing what is happening in all those schools. Without all these things put in place, I don't think our campaign will be going far. And these are the things we need to know. Recruit more people, get them educated, and let them go outside there, impact others, and we'll be more. And we'll see that before we know, we are all intact family. Because the lies, the medical lies, the cultural lies, the anything lies cannot keep going on. It will stop one day. It will actually stop one day.
That was our returning guest, Ade Solomon's interview. Let me know your thoughts down in the comments. I'm going to put all of his links down in the description, so you can go ahead and follow him if you want. Make sure you subscribe so you don't miss our other Intactivist content and interviews we release every single week. Please share and like this video to get this out to more people. Thank you guys so much for watching. Bye!
Prevail over the system. We rise through precision. Uplift transition.